Week 6 here, we're currently undefeated, trying to keep this streak alive. We're taking on the 0-5 winless Las Vegas Raiders. Now, obviously, just a couple weeks ago, we screwed up our opportunity to get our first round wide receiver up to X Factor. Jalen Polk, we missed just 5 yards short of our objective. I have a second chance here with our other rookie wide receiver, Javon Baker, to go from star to superstar. And I promise you guys, I'm not going to miss this opportunity this time around. Now, I say that, and I've turned the ball over twice very early in this game, so not an ideal start for us on that side of the ball. However, our defense is absolutely balling. Ever since I made this transition to Isaiah Bolden at user with 95 speed, he stands at 6'2" tall. He has been making so many plays for us. Javon Baker finally gets on the board. Our opponent responds very quickly, but once again, our defense is absolutely shut down. Jabril Peppers at safety with the interception, and then guess who? Javon Baker with his second touchdown of the game. Midway through the third, we make a goal line stand at the start of the fourth, and then right here, Javon Baker catches the post route up to the 3. He finishes the drive with the wide receiver screen. His third touchdown of the day. We hit his objective. He's going up to superstar. He's going to have abilities, and hopefully that helps him play a whole lot better. Not that he hasn't played well up to this point, just he's going to be better. All right, boys, week 7, we're taking on a division rival, the 4-2 Buffalo Bills, who have one very interesting rookie in particular.
Like I said, I'm Tiger, wish he could. I wish I could golf for real, but I could drive pretty good. Putting in, it's all right.
Keon Coleman is a 6'3" wide receiver from Florida State. Superstar abilities, 90 speed. Made a lot of headlines leading up to the draft about how he can't really seem to get separation. People thought he would fall. He kind of did, but honestly into a perfect landing spot. I think regardless of those issues, Keon Coleman is going to have a monster season with Josh Allen and the Bills. And I hate to say that. As a Patriots fan, I hate to say how much I think I like this guy as well. The headlines after the draft have been nothing short of hilarious. This guy's personality is honestly very likable. Again, I hate to say how much I like him. I hate to say how much I like a lot of players in my division. I'm supposed to hate all of these teams and all of these players, but Breece Hall, Garrett Wilson, 2 guys on the Jets who play Madden as well. 2 of my favorite players in the NFL, and I hate it. I hate it because honestly, I just want them to lose. But Keon Coleman, like I said, I think he's going to have a monster season. Cole Bishop here is a safety as well, a rookie from Utah, 91 speed. Teron Johnson with superstar abilities, obviously Josh Allen. This defense, I think, is really going to struggle this upcoming season, but they're going to be a playoff contender. They're going to be battling for the AFC East title regardless, as long as Josh Allen is their quarterback. I mean, I'm going to be honest, there's some good young players here, but they're just missing some talent, especially on the defensive side of the football. In Madden, I think they're lacking quite a bit as well, but so are we, right? The Patriots are certainly lacking as well. Right now, it's really Drake May, and we're trying to develop everybody else. Although Javon Baker did just get superstar abilities, this is our first game with those. I'm super excited to try him out. Now, I don't think he does get short and elite. He gets reach forward as well, which is kind of similar to Jukebox. If you guys didn't know that, it's kind of like a little glitch in the game, I would say. So we'll go with short and elite and reach forward on Baker. Hopefully we'll unlock some better abilities as the season goes on. Also, shout out to Zam Madden for that tip. Go check out his channel if you guys want more gameplay tips. With that being said, though, let's go ahead. Let's jump into the game. Let's stay undefeated. Can we pull off an undefeated season with one of the worst teams in the league? That would be quite an accomplishment. But honestly, we're super far away from doing it. We're not even halfway through the season. I mean, we'll be close after this game, but the team has been playing pretty well for me so far. I was really hoping for a superstar breakout game with a defensive player by this point in the season, but we'll just keep playing good defense and just trust the process. This might be man. It's cover 3, it looks like. Gibbs out of the backfield. I still have to fix his number. He might just stay at 34, man. I kind of like that number for him right there. Nice completion up to the 41-yard line. I have a piece of popcorn stuck in my gums, man. I mean, name a worse feeling in life. Seriously, bottom 3. Stepping on a Lego, a popcorn kernel stuck in your gums, and then, I mean, I don't know. What's number 3? Getting cheated on? Your dog dying? Getting cheated in Madden? That might be the worst type of being cheated on. Gibbs again out of the backfield. That route is kind of nasty. We make a ton of people miss. Nice tackle from behind, though. I had that seam for a touchdown. I missed the read. I'm going to try Gibbs right here. Ah, he's got the KO on Bishop, the rookie safety. So he's running this cover 3 seam look. So I don't know if he has match actually turned on or not. I'm going to highball over top of him. Bourne, possession catch. Oh, that is such a laser. So little pro tip for you guys right here. No gift wrap in CFM. If you guys play Madden Ultimate Team, you guys know how important that ability is. It allows you to catch every single pass. Well, I mean, of course, unless it's against knockout abilities, but high balls will oftentimes be dropped in CFM. So if you just possession catch it, you're way more likely to actually catch it. So don't be greedy. Don't try to ag it or rack it or anything like that. Just possession catch it. Gives you a much higher % chance of actually coming down with it. Look at me, man. Look at me. Trying to be entertaining, hopefully. Probably not. Very proud of myself. Putting y'all on game. Trying to be entertaining at the same time. Wow, man. What can't I do? What can't I do? And I think the answer to that is I can't attract women. You know, they're not really impressed when I tell them I win CFM Super Bowls on a regular basis or that I have the best possible Madden Ultimate Team. They just don't find that impressive for some reason. I don't know. Like, every guy I talk to is like, dude, that is fucking sick, dude. That is one of the coolest things I've ever heard. Woman, not so much, but you know they'll come around to it eventually. I hope. Oh yeah, Jonathan Jones, nice hit stick, baby. You guys know I'm just joking. I actually have a double date with 2 superstar models lined up directly after this game, so I'm probably gonna chew some clock if I get a lead at some point. Can't miss that. Can't miss that. I mean, it's actually so unbelievable that I could say that with the straightest face possible and nobody would believe me. Speaking of not being able to believe something, what the hell was that read? Kyle Duggar. I mean, if anybody on my team deserves a superstar upgrade, it's probably Kyle Duggar. He's the only one capable of catching an interception on this team. Oh, we got him. The wheel route, Kendrick Bourne. He's been sitting on the bench all season, but he steps onto the field in the new offense. And he makes a big-time splash play early for us, cooking that match cover 3 right now with the wheels. Ooh, I like this offense in CFM. Oh, yeah. Dude, there's been a fly in my room that has been here for 3 days now. I don't know what to do to get rid of this guy, man. I'm gonna have to go on a hunting mission soon. Dress up in commando gear and just go after the dude. He's an elusive motherfucker, let me tell you. This guy's got 99 break tackle, 99 agility. Human joystick, evasive. He's got that corner route. Oh, Keon, Coleman. Just make the tackle. Good hit stick, actually, from Jabril. That's a nice dot right there. He's doing a lot with this trips tight end motioning. I like it. He's actually playing pretty good offense. Outside of that one just absolutely abysmal read, like, I like this. I like this trips. I've ran a lot of trips this year. I don't really motion a ton. And you guys can see right there, it's just opening up a lot of space with that clear out streak on the outside too. The issue is I'm not really sure what to do about it because I feel like you kind of need zone KOs at safety to really take that away. Now I could zone drop. I'm really not a big zone drop guy though. We'll just man him up. That seemed to work right there, although he didn't really go to a corner route. Let me just run cover 2 right here. I'm going to send 5, pass commit, try to generate some pressure. Oh, we're screaming. Keon White. Good dot though. Really nice check down. It was bubble. Keon Coleman, man. Oh, yeah, he's a problem. I don't know how. I mean, I'm just thankful we got to stop already because I don't know how I'm going to stop this dude. All right, that was bothering me way too much. Where am I? I'm at the 2. I had to get floss, bro. I just had. It was going to bug me so bad. And now I'm backed up all the way at the 2. God damn it. He's got the zone KO there as well. Good defense. Just can't take a safety here. Safety puts him right back in the game. Roll out. Playmaker Javon Baker. Yes, sir. Playmaker Javon Baker. I'm a risk taker. That's why I'm going deep right here. I'm not a faker. Okay, I'm going to stop. I am not. Wow. I'm not, believe it or not, my ability to rap is just, okay, I'm going to stop talking. No future in that department. Oh, I had the out route wide open. I'm really fortunate that wasn't a D-line interception. That wasn't a D-line interception. Look at me, bro. Can't even fucking speak. We are torching this cover 3 right now. I love this play right here, circle. This brings me back to, I believe I ran this in Madden 21. Over top, Kendrick Bourne. Have yourself a game, young man. Yes, sir. Boys, I've been trying to get into golf lately. I played a little bit here and there my whole life. I've only ever played a full 18 twice now. Well, I guess technically 3 times, but twice recently within the last month. I've been trying to hit the range every day. I have like a fracture in my hand. I have like a chip bone or something like that. I was going to go get an x-ray yesterday. By the way, I got an x-ray yesterday. I was right. I actually did chip the bone. There's like literally just a piece of it missing. But I mean, I can take this on and off, so it's really not a big deal. It's been bugging me for like 3 weeks now, but the line was way too long. And then the other place that I went to, they like couldn't find my insurance for some reason, which was like a whole fiasco. So I just gave up on it. But I've been trying to play. I probably should let my hand heal more because every time I play, my hand just swells up. Which makes me pretty upset because, like, all I want to do is just go golf in the morning or hit the range or something, come home, record some videos, stream, shit like that. And it's making it super difficult. But, yeah, I've been really enjoying it, man. I feel like when you play video games for a living, you're inside and you're sitting in a chair all the time. Like, just being able to go outside and just get some sunshine and some exercise and just having a hobby on top of it is just, like, super nice to do. You know, just having a hobby in general outside of gaming is, ooh. I mean, not even just gaming, but just life, you know. A lot of you guys, your hobby is probably Madden, right? Like outside of your job or outside of school. But like for me, Madden is my hobby, but it's also my job. So sometimes it don't really feel so much like a hobby. Talking too much about golf, I'm just getting dotted right now. But man, one, it's a really tough game. Like, dude, it is so challenging. Probably the toughest sport there is, to be honest. So I love the challenge. I love the challenge. And then 2, the other thing I found out recently, it is incredibly expensive, dude. Like, just the golf balls, the golf equipment itself is a couple thousand if you want some good shit that, like, is custom fit to you. Now, I don't have that. I have, like, a starter set that I got from, like, 15 years ago. Born again. He's going crazy right now. Yeah, I have, like, a 15-year-old Walmart set. I did buy 2 nice wedges, 2 Mizuno wedges, but outside of that, all old shit. I figured, you know, actually, no, I did just buy a Costco driver as well. It was like $200. You know, I figured why buy expensive shit if I'm trash? Like, I'd rather get good and then buy nicer stuff as I go. And then if you want to join, like, a country club and shit, too, like, oh, my God, tens of thousands of dollars, like, in yearly fees and initiation fees and shit like that. I don't know, man. I might need to sign with Underdog Fantasy if I plan on continuing playing golf, sell out to one of those gambling companies, because holy shit, man. But I've been watching the PGA Championship this weekend, and Scotty Scheffler is like the #1 player in the world. I turned that shit on yesterday. He just holed out from like 180. One of the best shots I've ever seen. Just straight in there. Oh, don't get lurked. And then this morning, he gets arrested, like kind of accidentally, not like, I don't know. It was a whole crazy fiasco, but the dude literally went to jail like 7 in the morning. And then got out of jail and then went and competed on day 2 of the PGA Championship. Kind of a crazy story. I'm sure if you're not even a golf fan, you probably heard about it. Oh, yeah, Gibbs fight, man. Gave him the stiffy pause and then ran through the other guy. Pause again. Finds his way in the end zone, though. Love that. I don't know. What are you guys' hobbies, though, outside of gaming? Because I like to ski, but, again, skiing is another one of those things that is super expensive. To live anywhere near a mountain, you're paying out the ass, and I live by the beach. So, unfortunately, don't get to do too much of that. I love skiing, though. One of my favorite things to do. Pickleball I've been trying to get into as well. I'm old, man. Like, I just am. I'm playing golf. I'm playing pickleball. Like, I'm just kind of embracing my old age. You know, at 28 now. I just turned 28 2 months ago. So I'm kind of embracing it, doing all the old people activities. It's kind of fun. It's kind of fun. You know, I played lacrosse in college, so I've tried joining an adult league. 1, I'm just terribly out of shape. 2, it is so, like, physically demanding, and I just came home with just injuries and bruises and cuts and all that shit every time I played. It was just like, I don't want to do this. Like, it just hurts, man. I'm good. I'll go play something like golf where I'm way less likely to be injured. I've already talked about it a little bit, but I mean, like, I always took my health for granted. You know, my parents only let me play an hour a day growing up with video games, and then, like, I didn't have a smartphone or an iPhone or nothing like that. Like, we didn't even have internet on the phone until I hit high school, to be honest, and we weren't allowed to have phones in school. Like, nowadays, all these kids have laptops, and they're always on their phones and shit. It's just a crazy, crazy new world, and just saying this out loud just makes me sound so damn old, but yeah, I don't know. I was always in really good shape. Obviously, you know, I played a lot of sports in college. Well, not in college, but in high school, I played lacrosse in college, so always in really, really good shape. And then after, there was no real reason for me to continue working out and doing cardio and lifting and stuff like that, so I kind of stopped. And man, it hits you quick. Like, I'm obviously not, like, I don't physically look that bad. You know, I'm a little skinny, but that's just because I have acid reflux. It's hard for me to eat a lot without being very, very uncomfortable and having really bad stomach problems. But yeah, I don't know. Like, my posture's kind of bad. Like, my muscles are I'm just tight as a nun all the time. Pause. Again, I'm saying a lot of pause-worthy shit in this video. Oh my God, I gotta make that tackle. Yeah, just kind of took my health for granted, man. And I feel like the older you get, like, the more it hits you. So I gotta be more active, do more things outside. And I feel like I finally reached a point in my career where I can do that. Because, like, obviously my job is very easy, right? I play video games for a living, but at the same time, like, I would wager I put more work and hours into this than most people will ever put into their jobs in their entire lifetime, right? And again, it's a lot easier. I don't mean that as, like, I don't say that, you know, to be arrogant or nothing like that. It's just honestly true that I put thousands and thousands and thousands of hours into Madden, and just, like, being a content creator in general, I feel like I've gotten way better at it too. You know, I'm still nowhere near the best. There's some really great content creators out there, like TD Barrett, like Throne, like MMG, all these guys that, you know, I look up to, that I want to be like one day, honestly. And we're kind of working our way there, man. I don't feel like I'm really truly that far away. And now that I feel like I've almost, like, kind of cemented myself in this space, I feel like I can, you know, take a little bit more time. I found more ways to be efficient, use my time better, and things like that, so I can, like, do other things outside. You know, I can travel, I can play golf every day if I want to. I just have a little bit more freedom. Now, I still do edit all my own videos and everything, so I would like to outsource that. The issue is, like, trying to find an editor who, like, has the same vision as you. You know what I mean? So that's one of the things I really want to do and free up even more time, because, you know, I love Madden. Oh, shit. Oh, Gibbs, what a catch, man. Oh my God, avoiding the zone KO too. You know, whether I'm on the game directly or editing videos or streaming or, you know, working on my ebook site, I'm still on the game or doing stuff centered around the game 9-10 hours a day all the way in May, and I will be all the way through the summer. You know, when Madden first comes out, and now NCAA a whole month earlier as well, I'm literally doing it 18 hours a day from the second I wake up to the second I go to sleep. It can definitely be a little bit draining no matter how much you actually like Madden. So, you know, I think getting an editor, freeing up some more time, and being able to, like, still go outside and do some shit and try to have some friends and things like that, even during peak Madden season, would be, like, ideal. You know what I mean? I'm not really there yet, but I think if I find an editor. So if you guys know anybody, man, please let me know, because if I tweet out about it, it's going to be a bunch of 30, 35-year-old, slightly overweight men that are balding. No disrespect to anybody who might fit that description. It's just, I don't know how many of you guys are active on Twitter, but anytime you tweet out you need an editor or something like that, or a thumbnail made, you get spammed by, like, people who are exactly like that, who have, like, anime profile pictures of girls with big old titties that have bots set up that just automatically respond to you, and it's just, like, completely unserious trying to find somebody who actually does what you're looking for. Again, I'm just rambling this whole time, and this guy's just dotting my shit. But I'm just banking on the fact that I'm just going to score every single drive. I got my one stop, and that's all I need. Hopefully that holds true. And really the point that I'm trying to make is that I think the older I get, the more I come to the realization that, you know, putting in all this work and trying to be successful and you know, making money and chasing what you love, all that shit's great. Like, all that shit is important. But the only thing that really, really, truly matters at the end of the day is, like, the impact that you leave on people. And I truly, truly believe that's how will you be remembered when you're forgotten, when you're gone? Okay, that was contradictory. That's not what I meant. How will you be remembered? Not necessarily by like the masses. Like, I'm not saying you have to be famous to have a successful life, but how will you be remembered by the people that you care about, by the people who care about you? So I think that shit's really important. You know, making more time to spend with your family and with your friends and all that shit. It is really important. And a lot of that stuff I really, really put to the side over the last few years, trying to be more successful with this. And I definitely regret it a little bit. Like, I'm very happy. You know, I wouldn't be here if I didn't put in all that work that I put in. You know, again, I'm still nowhere near the size of some of these content creators, but I think I've come a really long way. I think I've gotten much better at my job, and I want to continue to do so. It's just, I definitely do regret blowing some people off and, you know, not spending more time with people and shit like that. I don't mean to be like super, like, I don't want to darken the mood or anything like that. It's not like I have a bad relationship with any of my parents or nothing like that. Like, I love my family. I love my grandparents, my cousins, my aunts, my uncles, like everybody. So, but yeah, I don't know. Just something I've been thinking about a lot recently. You know what I mean? I'm not old necessarily, but I'm getting older, probably older than most people who are in this gaming space. So I feel like I at least have a little bit of wisdom to share with people. Oh yeah, Kendrick Bourne. Is that number 3 on the day? And for some people that might be a shock to hear me say, because people who've been watching me, whether they're probably on stream, like I'm a little bit more like fiery on stream, you know what I mean? I like to talk shit, like a ton of shit. I yell at people. Like, I love to trash talk in general. I'm a very strong and passionate competitor, but you know, so that makes quite a few people hate me. I feel like I'm a very polarizing figure in the Madden community. Maybe not, again, on this channel, but in the competitive scene on my Twitch. You guys see it a little bit more on my second channel as well when I play MUT just in general. I feel like MUT really gets my blood boiling. All right, I probably should stop running the same 2 defenses because it's just not working versus this guy. He's got the same 2. I mean, this guy is just dicing my shit up, man. Slot blitz off the right. It's screaming. Just don't fumble. Don't cross the line of scrimmage. Okay, I mean, dude, Elam is the best pass rusher in the league, apparently. He just shedded 2 offensive linemen. All right, I'm going to put Gibbs on a wheel. If he blitzes the slot corner, I'm looking to it right away. If not, I hit Bourne over the middle, depending on where his user goes. Yeah, all the time in the world right here. Come back to me. Gibbs, let's go, man. Nice patience in the pocket, Drake May. 21 for 26, 465 touchdowns. Did I read that right? Going crazy with it. 1 more first down should do it. It depends. I'm going to run the ball on first down, pick up some yardage, and then pass second, third, and then fourth if need be. Javon Baker, let's go, baby. Wait, maybe that isn't game. 40-second play clock. Oh, maybe not. Maybe I need 1 more. Oh, Miller, holy shit. Please don't fumble. We're fringe field goal range here as well. I mean, honestly, he just had 5 instant sheds. Like, I had no chance on that play whatsoever. We don't lose too many yards, though. Again, I have Chase Ryland as my kicker, probably the worst in the NFL, and certainly the worst in Madden. I have to get this. This is probably go for it territory, but I'm going to try to get it on 3rd and 16. Let's run this clock all the way down just in case. Not to mention, Von Miller is glowing orange. Got relentless here. Bourne having a monster game. Keeps it going late in the 4th. Seals it for us. Let's take our knees right here. Oh, wait. Hold on. I just called a field goal. Don't want to do that. Let me take my knees. What a game offensively. Not a single blemish. Not 1 mistake. And I did it all while talking pretty much the entire time about nothing related really to the game. I feel like that was impressive. My defense was terrible, not gonna lie. The whole talking thing the whole time definitely took away from my defense, but we got the job done. This guy's actually pretty solid, man. This guy's pretty solid. He really only made 1 mistake on offense, and he paid for it. He really, really paid for it. It lost in the game. GG's, though. We'll match up with him again later in the season, and I'm sure he'll look to avoid making that one single mistake. GG's to this guy. Seriously, one of the better players I've played so far, no doubt about it. GG's.